Basically, I chose film direction as a career because this is the only form of art which combines the other art forms like music, cinematography, uh, dance, songs, storytelling, writing, everything. So that's why film direction catapulted me towards itself, so that I can combine all these art forms and to tell the same story that can be told in another art forms also. Well, if you actually see the films that I made before joining Whistling Woods, and then the films that I made during the course of Whistling Woods while I was a student, then the diploma film Dolly that I made, and post Whistling Woods, my women empowerment ad campaign Dekh Le that I made recently, you can see a step-by-step growth in the way I am growing as a filmmaker, and that has happened because of the kind of mentorship I got here in Whistling Woods. And it actually feels really good to be back in this auditorium where we used to have master classes and we used to see the best of the films and interactions, and that's what shaped me. Basically, on 16 December 2012, when this horrific incident of Nirbhaya rape case happened, so several people were talking about capital punishment, that we should hang the rapists and all those things. And somewhere down the line, I was asking myself the question that how many times we must have made a girl feel uncomfortable merely by a look. If somebody can mirror me back how I look at the same point of time when I am doing that action, so I guess then I am left with the choice to make whether I should go ahead uh, with the same thing or I should change it. So that's how I came up with this idea of mirroring back the dreaded male gaze. And I don't think so there is any other solution but to answer our own conscience. Not tips but suggestions I can give to my juniors from Whistling Woods or other aspiring film students, and that would be the first thing that I learned during the course of making Dekh Le was patience. Patience pays. I heard this in one of Quentin Tarantino's interview that he didn't keep a fallback option, and when we have a fallback option in our mind, then we often do a clumsy job. So let's just go ahead without any fallback option. I guess that is the best thing that I can tell you. And one thing that I really want to mention here is during the course of making Dekh Le, Mr. Kiran Devans, I'm very obliged that he said yes to work on this concept, and many other professionals like Mr. Ram Sampath, Mr. Sukant Panigrai, Neeta Lulla ma'am, and so many people, they said yes to work on this concept. Then Kiran sir once met my HOD, Miss Ashmaki Acharya, and he told that I said yes to this guy only because his pre-production was very strong.